It's yapping time. It sucks how society now has pushed people to the point where they have nowhere else to go but to try to make a living off of the internet, or to have just some sort of income come in, just to have some sort of feeling of creative freedom, and just really the key word is freedom. Like, people just want some sense of freedom in today's world where nothing seems to be getting better. And I mean, if you already seen my videos, you already know that my viewpoint on the world is very you could say pessimistic and nihilistic, but that's just the brutal truth that I tell myself, and that I just want to let my audience know, that I just am one of those people that I've seen others would refer to themselves as being awake or aware and like noticers or something. And yeah, I would label myself as all those things, and also a doomer, of course. But yeah, no, it really sucks how the internet really seems to be everyone's last hope. Like, it's now or never, really, with the internet. Like, if you don't try to make something with YouTube or I mean, it's I made a video talking about, like, ranting about OnlyFans, and maybe one or two people may remember that video that I deleted like a month or so ago, because I mean, that video was just kind of it was a very controversial topic. It's like a gender thing, and it's like I knew that people wouldn't agree with my take on women and like OnlyFans, because I mean, I made that video, a large part of it was just ranting about OnlyFans, and that women have it easy because of it. But at the same time, I can understand. I mean, obviously, like, I'm not stupid to not see why girls, like, they and guys, of course, they feel like they have no other choice but to make an OnlyFans, or to make like a cameo. Like, not necessarily, like, I know it doesn't always have to necessarily be NSFW. Like, it can also be like other stupid shit, like making cameos or making like exclusive content on Instagram. Like, I've seen that's like a thing too now, where like for some reason people think that or I really don't know how successful that is. Like, I don't know how many people pay for that type of stuff, like for like cameos and like to access exclusive shit, and like Patreon or whatever. I mean, Patreon, I think, is more known, and it's more accepted because people can sympathize with how YouTubers like get screwed over a lot, and that's why like Patreon has been like a thing for a long time. But OnlyFans though is like, that's like still like a taboo, or it's just something that's like, it's like, wow, yeah, it's like, you can tell that was like the person's last resort, or they have nothing to lose, basically. Why someone would do OnlyFans, I really feel like it's because, like, in my opinion at least, I feel like it's because they have nothing else, they have nothing to lose, and they just like, they really cannot dip their toes in the workforce, and they just refuse it entirely. And it's no surprise that it's women, because women, I feel like naturally they want to have the men do all the heavy lifting. That's not surprising, but that's not what this video is about. This world really has pushed people to their limits, like mentally, especially. Not really physically. Physically is never the issue. it's always mental. It's always mental, at least in this generation. Because yeah, you could say like, oh, there's jobs that out there that like require a lot of physical labor, and that's taxing on the body, and that causes people to get mad. But the thing, my answer to that would be is that if it wasn't for the pay being so terrible, it would give people peace of mind. They would be more relaxed and more willing to do those shitty jobs, those labor-intensive jobs, if they just had better pay in the first place. So again, that just circles back to how it's really a mental thing, a mental issue, especially with this economy and the job market and all of these things that just, they all combine, they fuse together like a, Dragon Ball fusion dance, like they just all fuse together into just a whole concoction of shit. And people have had enough, and like I said earlier, people just feel like they have no other choice but to go to the internet to just try to make something of themselves, or to just have people hopefully try to like help them and like give them peace of mind, like with like some sort of like at least validation or even just financial support. Like, not everyone's gonna admit that, but that's the intention. The intention is just for both or one of those things. But most of I feel like every time it's both, where they just want validation and financial support. And I'm included there. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not I guess you could say part of the problem, but I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real. And it's crazy how this video actually was originally intended to be about how it sucks to feel not good enough for like dating, like something more entirely different topic from what I just rambled about. But I will for sure talk about that in the video after this one, 100%, because I needed to get this off my chest though, because I'm still frustrated. Of course, nothing much has really changed. It's only getting worse. And all you can really do is just cope. Still, all you can do is cope and just, I don't know, man. It's really shitty. It's a really shitty situation right now. If you're still in school, lucky you, man. Lucky you for being in school and not having to deal with all this economic bullshit and the job market. And yeah, so it's your last like school for me. Like I'm so glad that I stalled as long as I could in community college, because like I didn't, like, I think I said this in my first video ever on my channel, that was Doomer content at least, that yeah, like I did not expect adult life to be this bad. But it's just that I got unlucky, and it's not just me, of course. Like by me, I also mean like my whole generation just got screwed over entirely. Hook, line, and sinker, we got screwed over. Hopefully this video will perform better, like around the same as the other videos I made on Doomer content, because that's what people are here for. So, and I still have that passion to talk about this shit. I know it's not good for my mental health, but yeah, at least gives me it's just a little bit of chunks. It's just like chunks of like a super large anvil that I'm carrying on my back constantly, that I just need to, just every piece that I get rid of is just like hopefully at some point it will just all go away from me, and I won't have to think about this shit anymore, or like or feel like I never left something behind on the internet, and I never, that I never just really told the world how I feel. But yeah, so that's about it. See ya.